Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. Clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5'2" player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter is built broad and engaging.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something that grappler was not really comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now, well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Which is exactly what he's doing, and it looks like he has the arm over the neck.
And he is back up to his feet.
Big kick.
Tito's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
Another clinch position.
Landed a 3 minutes now to go in round one. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, that's there. Really good body kick. Nice jab by Ortiz. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent, defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process, to try to get this fight to the ground.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big kick lands.
Seconds now to go in the round. Tito gets caught with that punch. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Nice jab by Tito. Let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Great round, bud, man. You look spectacular. You were outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the ball.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Back to his feet. Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy. Big punch landed through the middle.
Oh, collar tie. You saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Joy gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Single collar tie here. Just out of range with that strike. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Joy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. There, DC.
Another punch land. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. He loaded up on that right hand, too. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. whip his hip into that kick.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome. Your striking is working.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, and he caught the kick. So the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Both fighters back to their feet now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to double to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
That was how he scored. Lands flush with that right hand. That shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Tito gets hit with a kick. He's trying to establish that jab once again.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Kick to the body by Shore.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. To the championship rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get from that fighter that is so evenly matched.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Sound defensively blocks the shots.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down. DC, we'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, creates this space to land him.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle take, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to look up now. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, if you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Man!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very
good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 15 seconds remain in the round. Tito gets caught, and it was a big elbow there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely gonna need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skill, unbelievable striking.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really...
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went higher than the front on the front. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Choi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Back to his feet.
Big block.
Strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bump.